Crowned the first top artist by New Mexico Entertainment, Caitlin Padilla is a deeply rooted artist. Drawing inspiration from her mentors and her state, Padilla has created a style that is all her own. We're happy to have her here this evening to talk about her art, her influences, and connection. Caitlin, thank you for joining us tonight, and congratulations.
Thank you.
We were really excited to have you as our top artist for our first ever New Mexico Entertainment Awards. How was it?
It was really cool. I actually didn't realize what like a fancy kind of red carpet event. Like it has such great potential to be like a really like event.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to that growing and
yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I think it was really great to be with my community and cheering each other on. And I was like, oh, I know them. Oh, I know them. Oh, they're great. And so it was really exciting to just kind of share that with everybody and feel that love for and from the community.
Well, I really appreciated your speech, which is what we were trying to get across when it came to community, is that support system of artists and working in the same field and feeling that same energy of doing what they do. I really appreciate the speech that you made. It got that point across of what we were trying to do. But we are here to talk about your art, which, interesting enough, I knew your art before I knew you.
Oh, really?
So when we started looking over at candidates for the award, I was just like, I know this piece. Didn't know you. So let's start by talking about, where did your inspiration come from?
Oh gosh. Well, I actually have known that I wanted to be an artist since I was 7. I knew that that's where my passion was, and I have more than like singularly, but I've really just pushed into that. And so many things growing up have influenced me. I get a lot of influence from, well, my work is spiritual surrealism or metaphysical art. Mm-hmm. So you think surrealism, you think Dali or Frida Kahlo or Magritte, all of these kind of interesting, more into like the psyche and stuff. And then spiritual is like kind of an all-encompassing, not one religion necessarily, but kind of taking that idea from multiple religions and iconography and the idea of connection and universal connection with each other, with our universe, with the earth, and a lot of sacred goddess imagery and the tree of life. Yes. And so really just focusing on that connectivity and vulnerability, and how vulnerability is powerful. Yes. And that kind of juxtaposition of those two things actually work together. So that's kind of where I've been, and I just kind of push into that and really rely on my sense of community and connection and really wanting to see something beautiful in the world.
With such a strong focus, like what your vision is as an artist here in New Mexico, I mean, do you find yourself, it feels like you already know your inspiration, how you're inspired. Is there any inspiration that you take outside of your original vision when it comes to your work?
I think New Mexico is like such a huge, I am a Southwestern artist. I am a New Mexico artist. I'm a 4th, 5th generation New Mexican. My great-great-great-grandfather was the first governor. And
wow.
Yeah, Edmund G. Ross. He was the first governor of New Mexico. So my family has deep, deep, deep roots here. And this is a place that is unlike any other place.
Agreed.
And so the way that I incorporate New Mexico and Southwestern style and beauty is not necessarily traditional, mm-hmm. but my stuff has a lot of sky in it, which New Mexico and Albuquerque have the best sky.
Yes, they do.
Beautiful. We can see the stars. We feel that nature. We feel that connectivity. And so in that regard, those are the themes that have influenced me from being here. And this is home. This is where I grew up. And we have so much talent and beauty here. And I know that one of the things that I would like to, if I could promote some of the stuff
Plug away.
that I'm doing coming up here September 8th, Friday, September 8th, during First Friday Art Walk down here at Orpheum Community Hub. We're having a night market that coincides with Art Walk, and it's Berkey Bombshell Pinup.
Ooh.
So the artists, the visual artists that we're featuring are all kind of pinup based, but with like a New Mexico spin. We're going to have classic cars. We have a local brewery
wow.
Cactus Brewery, which will be serving there. We have a food truck, and we have musicians and performers. So it's going to be lots of fun. The art, again, is just going to be amazing. We have so much talent. One of my really good friends and fellow artist, Karina Hughes with Coco Pelli Designs, shout out, is also sponsoring the event, and it should be really fun. It's from 5 to 9, and Orpheum is on 2nd and Cole. So, and then also the third Saturday, the third Saturday of this month at Blackwall Gallery, so it would be August 19th. There's a night market on San Mateo and Indian School from, again, 5 to 9, and they have a DJ there. It's going to be amazing. So those are the two main events that are coming up for me in the next few weeks, but stay tuned. There will be more. You can find information and check the dates either. Actually, my Instagram is probably the best, and that's Katie the Painter, Caitie the Painter. So there you go. That's what's coming up.
Wonderful. Well, Caitlin, thank you for coming in. Congratulations again, and we are looking forward to seeing more of your work in the public.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back.